Do you ever feel desperate and you're confronted with on-the-spot decisions? Like A, I can't find my car keys. I have a promising interview and I haven't had a job in 6 months, but I feel like my neighbor's been stalking me and he's about to get in his car to leave. Should I ask him for a ride? Or maybe B, my son just got out of prison a few months ago and he's on probation, but I heard him talking about a horrible crime he and his friends committed. Should I turn him in, knowing he may have a life sentence? Or C, maybe you thought, I really want to be married and have a holy seed for God, but my doctor said I'm reaching the age of non-childbearing. I have earnestly prayed and waited on God for the right spouse. Should I just accept a man that has Christian values so I can give God a holy seed? I'm Elect Lady Prophetess Owens, and I'd like to share a little bit of wisdom with you. My subject is desperate dilemmas. Desperate is defined as of an act or attempt tried in despair or when everything else has failed, having little hope of success. On the other hand, a dilemma is defined as a situation in which a difficult choice has to be made between two or more alternatives, and neither of the choices are desirable. It's bad enough to have to deal with desperation, period. But when it's coupled with a dilemma, where do you go? Of course, you need to talk to someone because it's too heavy for you, but make sure you're talking to the right source. Someone who is wise and able to help you get out of despair and not dig you deeper into quicksand. Someone who can give you godly counsel and not just human reasoning. David said in Psalm 61:2, "From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I." In other words, lead me to peace and satisfaction. Our desperate dilemmas can work out for our good when we can come to our wits' end and realize I can go no further unless I surrender all to God. That's what Jacob had to come to in his life. He could walk away from his uncle Laban with the fear of losing his wives, children, and livestock because of Laban's deception and dishonesty toward him, or return to his father's house where his brother Esau swore to kill him after their father Isaac's death. Jacob was desperate and in a dilemma. His solution was to turn to God in prayer and apply the third D, which is determination. Jacob wrestled all night with an angel and refused to give up until he got a relief. Genesis 32:26b says, Jacob said to the angel, "I will not let you go, except thou bless me." God dealt with Laban in a dream, so he sent Jacob and his family away in peace. And Esau welcomed Jacob home with open arms. So when you're facing desperate dilemmas, don't quit, but apply determination until you get an answer from God. It's 2022, and I'm all in.